Now, on Tuesday, January the 3rd, 2023, I posted Anachronism 3821 to the Anachronisms blog. It's called The Endless Cycle of White Noise. Aging strong at its highest speed because I can better function with the din of white noise, whether awake or asleep, or attempting to find my way from one state to the other, as long as the noise is at least as indecipherable as voiceless, nonverbal, like radio or TV static. No station available. Just these machines, 3 fans, and an air purifier, almost always on. Once in a while, say every 3 or 4 months, I might flip one or more of the dials to off in order to allow for a more exaggerated silence, radio silence, so that I may hear the noises in my head, let's call them thoughts, which accumulate over time. The white noises stopper them, keep them muffled for a duration until they become unmanageable. This tactic works. The noises in my head almost never divert my focus. They don't distract. This cacophony of various noises, which can be separated into stacks, into types. I can't help but do that if made aware of them, so inevitably this clamor fills my head to a point at which it must, of course, be drained, swollen as my head becomes. My friends, when I had any, found this telling. Maybe they understood my feelings about intelligence, maybe not. Intelligence being brain buildup, and this cacophonous assemblage dulls whatever smarts I thought I had, makes much more difficult the very act of differentiating, of existing in some sort of normalcy, at least one that normal folks might suggest is so much as relative, so normalcy, while theoretically calculable, is difficult to pinpoint. And so once the switches have been turned off, the excess noises semi-identified and at first put thematically together to note for further evaluation at some distant point, then to drain, then the 3 fans and the air purifier, those mechanisms that fill a tiny home consistently with inert, untranslatable, and indecipherable sounds. My precious white noise, this motley crew of distraction, can smooth out the disturbing chatter. The white noise begins to slowly make its way down my insides when I turn them off. It gets filtered, makes it through my throat, my heart, all of my organs, until my more decipherable internal clatter dissipates, evaporates, and finally extinguishes itself as they make their ways individually down, so that by the time all of these distracting jumbled clumps reach my knees, I am free of this cacophony, and each buzz-whimpering thought is free of me. The hubbub of distracting noises can begin to accumulate once again without diverting my focus until it is time to drain and filter, to cycle out these noises once again.